Last week, a meeting was held between the Chief Election Commissioner, the intelligence agencies, and the Counter-Terrorism Department. As per a Dawn report, in this meeting, the intelligence agencies and the Counter-Terrorism Department cautioned against holding elections as scheduled due to the security situation in the country. Now, as per the latest report, the Pakistan Army has said that it is not available for poll duty on the date of the elections. Article 220 of the Constitution states that it shall be the duty of all executive authorities in the Federation as well as in the provinces to assist the Election Commission of Pakistan in the discharge of its duties. Any lack of availability or any lack of assistance would be a violation of this article of the Constitution. The Supreme Court decision directing elections to be held within 90 days also states at paragraph 15 that it shall be obligatory on the federal government to provide all personnel, security and facilities to the Election Commission of Pakistan to allow it to discharge its duty. It shall also be obligatory, according to the Supreme Court, for the provincial governments operating under the caretaker cabinets to provide all aid and assistance to the Election Commission of Pakistan. So not only would it be a violation of the Constitution, but any lack of assistance would also amount to contempt of the Supreme Court decision. It has been clear from the outset that various quarters do not want elections to be held and want to delay elections. This first manifested itself in the refusal by governors in both Punjab and KP to announce the election date, and it was not until the matter went up to the Supreme Court did the governors give a date. This in itself has caused a considerable delay in the elections. Then after the Supreme Court decision, the Attorney General and the Law Minister said that in fact the petition had been dismissed because it was dismissed by 4-3, and this is incorrect because all members of the previous bench, the previous 9-member bench, consented to the Chief Justice reconstituting the bench, and the new bench allowed the petition and directed elections to be held within 90 days. It was allowed by a majority of 3-2. And then the Law Minister Azam Tarid also raised the question that how can elections be had in Punjab and KP on a different census and the remaining provinces as well as the National Assembly on a different census. And in this case, the Constitution allows that the elections can be held on the basis of the last published census. And there's nothing in the Constitution which says that in case of an early dissolution of the assemblies that you have to wait for the new census to be published. This is also a red herring. And it is clear that even though the dates of the elections have been announced, and in Punjab the date has been given as April 30th, it is not clear whether elections will be held, and still there is an attempt to delay elections. Any delay would be tantamount to giving in to undemocratic quarters, and all state institutions have a duty to assist the Election Commission of Pakistan, and any failure to do so would be a violation of the Constitution as well as contempt of the Supreme Court decision. Better sense should prevail. All state institutions should assist the Election Commission of Pakistan. They should hold elections as scheduled and let the popular will prevail, and let people decide who governs them and choose their elected representatives.